Yo, what's good? It's your boy Wilson. You watching EmceeTV The Podcast, coming at you live from EmceeTV Studios in Des Moines, Iowa. As always with me, my bro.
This your boy Big Ray West, B-I-double-G, representing the west side of Des Moines, Iowa, not to be confused with the west coast. And they know.
Ray, what's happening, man? Happy Tuesday to you, bro.
Happy Tuesday, man. Yeah, we grateful, we blessed, you know. Another opportunity to get to the paper, you know, collect the check, provide for the family, you know, beautiful day outside, beautiful skies, natural looking clouds, the breeze is nice, the trees is nice. You couldn't ask for more today.
It is beautiful out, that's for sure. No question about it. We got Rev Green already up in here. Shout out to everybody watching, everybody tuned in and peeping out the show with us today. Thank you so much. Make sure you subscribe, hit the thumbs up bell so the algorithm knows you're enjoying what you're seeing, and definitely drop us a comment. Let us know who's up in here. Rev Green said, I'm in a bad place. Had my lower teeth removed, getting dentures. The pain numb as fuck right now. Upper teeth, July 2nd.
With that being said, guys, take care of your teeth. You know what I'm saying? No slight to Rev Green. We don't know what's going on with that, but I'm just saying the teeth is valuable. Teeth pain is not a joke.
In a follow-up comment, he said, want to hear the Plug's House. Ray, what do you know about the Plug's House?
The Plug's House has just released, you know what I'm saying, yesterday, Big Ray West featuring DZ by way of Seattle, Washington, you know, real orca shit. DZ just dropped his documentary too a couple hours ago. Yeah, so he's winning right now. The Plug's House, produced by Tmaine by way of straight Vodka Entertainment, Des Moines, Iowa shit, Marshalltown, Iowa shit, you know, and it's a beautiful thing, man. It's smoker friendly, but it's not just for the smokers, you know, it's for the users, it's for the plug as well, man. It's got a West Coast bouncy flavor, and y'all should check that out, man. Big Ray West, the Plug's House, B-I-double-G. Hello.
Most def. I also want to plug a event and a upcoming podcast that we are going to have this evening. Rapping the River is a event in Cardwell, Montana, and we will have Rick Barney on this evening to speak about it and let us know about what he's got going out there in Cardwell, Montana. The Saturday night headliners for his festival are Kid Ink, Dave East, Ritz, X-Rated. I believe that also has, I'm looking at a real small flyer here. That's my fault. I want to say the Unconventional Kings are on this lineup. Yeah, that is Unconventional Kings. Lady Dice, Sugar. Nope, I didn't say Sugar Free. Either way, it's a stack lineup. I'm looking at a smaller flyer here. I need to see something a little bigger to be able to read that. But I'm sure you guys can see it as well. So I'm sure that it will be a bigger flyer on your screen as you're viewing this. But it's definitely a stack lineup. Shout out to Rick Barney, everything he's got going on. Rapping the River in Cardwell, Montana. Tune in tonight.
I see.
9 o'clock. 10 o'clock Central.
August 7th through 8th. That's the event.
Mm-hmm. That's correct.
Yeah, the Baby, the Mexican OT, Paul Wall, Young Dirty Bastard, Whitney Payton, Filth and Foul, Dogface, Raven the River State. That's a stage, I guess.
Yeah.
With an artist featuring Champagne, Drip, Dirty Snatcher, Ritz, X-Rated, Unconventional Kings, Lady Dice, Stagger Lee, Heritage. Sheesh. You know what I'm saying? Single day passes are starting at $79, Friday or Saturday. You know, that's kind of big, man. That's really big. Ain't no fucking kinda. That's really big. Shout out to Montana, Cardwell, Montana, to be precise. X-Rated. Eesh.
It kind of reminds me of 515 Alive. You know how they combined hip hop and EDM, and they would get it cracking. Except I want to say he's probably out on some federal land or state land or something out there where he's setting this up. Just guessing. I don't know that for a fact, but he's the listing looks like it goes till 4:30 in the morning. We got noise ordinance in the city of Des Moines, so they don't allow all that. But if you're out on state or federal land, and you're just setting up a stage and generators, and here we are, and let's party, you got a little more freedom.
Yeah, man, that's beautiful. You love to see hip hop getting put on for in a large fashion as such. Shout out to Mr. Barney and Rapping the Rivers Festival 2026. That's a lot of dope lyricists, a lot of big names in the building for those 2 days, maybe 3. Is it 3 days?
2, August 7th.
2 days. Okay, yeah. It's a lot of people in the building, and yeah, you would be a fool to not be there.
Amen. There is also, I'm gonna flash this last graphic real quick. They are also doing a rap battle this year, which looks pretty cool. They got some cash prizes, it looks like. And from what I saw, there isn't a tremendous amount of information here, but from what I saw, it looks like it is Rapping the Rivers 2026 rap battle. Team Bigfoot versus Team Yeti, Saturday, August 8th, 2026 at noon. 1 stage, 2 legends, only one champion, Cardwell, Montana. So, yeah, that's huge. That's exciting. So hopefully, I look forward to having Nick on tonight and being able to talk to him a little more about it. He was going to jump on with us this afternoon, but schedules conflicted and he wasn't able to make it happen. But he'll be on this evening. So we're aiming to get deeper in the conversation then. So stay tuned. 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock tonight, 9 o'clock Eastern, 9 o'clock Mountain, 10 o'clock Central Time on EmceeTV.
Rev Green says legal weed in Montana,
Rev, get your mind out the gutter.
Get your mind out of the gutter.
That's where
what that stuff does to your mind, man. It messes with your mind, Rev.
That's where my dude Rev goes every time. He go right to the weed. Hey, you got a weed out there?
That messes with your mind, man.
Heard y'all got some weed out there.
Nobody that rolls with me smokes that stuff, man.
I heard that Cash Money and No Limit are gonna maybe set up on a big tour. What do you think? Do you hear something about that?
Perhaps you should read about it, my guy.
Let's do it. Let's grab us an image. Let's bring it in. Let's talk. We're gonna talk hip hop. For those that aren't familiar, it's the hip and the hop.
Holy shit!
This is a article that comes to us from. Let me shrink this down a little bit. This is an article that comes to us from thestate.com. I believe this is for Columbia, Missouri, but this is a national tour that's going to be in multiple states, and you'll be able to catch it maybe in a city near you. Flyer on there. I can only attribute it to BM Entertainment because that's who's listed on here. But it says hip hop legends to headline lineup that will hold concert in Columbia. A lineup of hip hop legends are scheduled to perform in Columbia as part of a concert that promoters are calling historic. The Cash Money Records and No Limit Records tour will stop in South Carolina at the Colonial Life Arena. It's not Columbia, Missouri. Will include a stop in South Carolina at the Colonial Life Arena. Promoters said the event will be one time, one stage, one night.
Hello.
But it will feature many performers. The concert, headlined by
somebody's listening, Steve. They're listening.
The concert, headlined by Master P, Birdman, and Juvenile, among others, is scheduled for October 10th. Promoters said Monday is a new release. Other hip-hop performers on the concert bill are Manny Fresh, BG, Silk the Shocker, Mia X, Mac, Mercedes, Fiend, Choppa Style, and Mr. Servon, with special guest Lil Boozy. Promoters cautioned that the lineup is subject to change. Tickets will go on sale to the public 10 a.m. Friday, which is Juneteenth, and will be available on Ticketmaster and bmnshows.com. Various presale events will be held on Wednesday. Information about ticket prices was not available. Tickets are only available online the first day that they go on sale. After that, Any tickets that are still available can be purchased the next Tuesday or Friday at the Colonial Life Arena box office. Ray, what are your thoughts, bro? Oh, I lost Ray. I'm not sure what happened there, but this looks like a stacked lineup. As a kid, I followed Cash Money and No Limit, and they would go back and forth. They all had kind of a shiny album cover that was super slick. It looked like one dude kind of did them all. And actually for two competing teams, they literally dropped weekly. Me and the homie Nuisance would line up at the local record shop, which happened to be a place called Star Video in Wyoming, and we would line up, and we had to get Radio Shack was a hot spot to grab records for a little while. Ray is back. I'd lost him for a little minute. It looks like he has returned. There we go. Ray is back. But we would line up at the record shop, and it was like each week Cash Money would drop something and No Limit would drop something. They were back to back. I mean, they had such a stacked lineup, and the covers were very glossy and super flashy, and the cover was like a fused in piece of paper that went on like usually a neon CD holder case, and it was a very unique era for hip hop and the stuff they were doing. That was like the late 90s, early 2000s, maybe even maybe 2004, 2005, whatever it was.
Yeah, the aluminum metallic looking embossed album covers, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Those motherfuckers were dope as hell.
They went super hard.
No Limit was doing them, Cash Money was doing them, and it was all about like flashy, luxurious, like how can I make my product look like diamonds, you know?
Yeah.
You know, Cash Money, that's what the fuck they was mainly rapping about, you know, Cash Money millionaires.
Bling bling.
Yeah, they was fascinated with stunting.
Yeah. Stunting like my daddy.
Yeah, shit. Number one stunner. Wah, 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 wah.
Ray, would you go see this tour? Does that appeal to you?
Yeah, it does appeal to me. Manny Fresh, BG, Silk the Shocker, Mia X, Chopper Style, Mr. Servon, Boozy, you know. And that's beautiful for Louisiana. So I imagine if it's beautiful for Louisiana, it's obviously beautiful for hip hop to see Cash Money and No Limit come together and get this paper. You know what I'm saying?
They were essentially competitors back in the day, so that's cool that they did choose to come together on something like this.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, and we got a little taste of that, what it would be like on the verses, you know, without Weezy We, and still seems like we're not gonna get no Weezy. Lil Wayne is like, nigga, I'm bigger than the program. I ain't got no time for y'all niggas, boy. Y'all better go get boozy. You know what I'm saying? That's what he said.
Do you think Wayne will make a surprise appearance in a stop in Louisiana or something? You think he'll pop up on him just for fun?
No.
It ain't happening.
No. I don't know. I'd like to believe that. You know, that would be awesome. You know, I think that's what everybody ultimately would want. Like, if you're going to do any type of Cash Money reunion tour and you don't got all of the members, what are we doing? You know, that's like Joe Jackson doing the Jackson 5 tour. You know, he can't do that shit without Michael.
This is true.
You know what I'm saying? Like, not to say Weezy is the Michael of them, but, you know, to some people he is. But I know everybody, you know, how groups go, everybody carries their weight there. Nobody's bigger than the program. You know, when you're on a team, everybody puts in their work. All right. Now, as a solo artist, obviously, yeah, he's number one. He's out this planet, you know.
Well, in terms of sales as well, right? Like he was the biggest one to amount from that group.
As a solo artist, I believe you're right for sure.
Yeah.
So yeah, man. If you're gonna do any type of reunion tours like that, you would love to see all of the members there. Master P, Birdman, Juvenile. You know, that's great. That's a good start. That's a good start right there.
For sure.
But after you go Master P, Birdman, Juvenile, now I'm listening for Silk the Shocker, Lil Wayne, BG, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, you can't get C Murder, but that's what I was just going to say next.
Yeah. And he caught it. So if I remember correctly, I was telling my homegirl Camille at work last night about this. We were discussing this. And I believe C Murder had beat a murder charge, and while he was locked up, they started prosecuting him for another murder charge at a club years prior or whatever. Like his fingerprints popped on a shell casing or something to that effect. You know what I mean? And they linked him to another murder, and so it was like he got acquitted on one, but then they convicted him on another, and so I think he's in the can for a minute.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. You know, the man's name is C Murder, damn it. Okay.
Is that life imitating art or art imitating life?
I mean, I'm gonna let y'all tell it. The man's name is C Murder, all right? Shit, I don't know. Maybe it's true, maybe it's not. But man, that's an unfortunate situation for that C Murder found himself in, you know.
Even worse for the fella that got found by that situation.
Absolutely. Prayers for the dude that lost his life in that situation. I think it was just a boy too, like a 15, 16-year-old or some crazy shit.
Oh, okay. I didn't even remember that part.
I think they was in the club underage or some shit. So, yeah. That's a messed up situation. Two people lose their lives, man. One's never coming back, but one, at least the one that's still here, at least their family have a place they can go see him and pick up the telephone and speak to him. You know, the circumstances, they may not be a fan of that, but at least he's still here in a sense.
Yeah.
You lose your life like that family is, that's total devastation, you know. Ain't no coming back from that. And who the fuck are you to say how long a family gets to mourn?
Right. Yeah, that person's lost that person forever.
Yes, sir.
Moving on in a brighter note, Ray, where do you want to go from here, bro?
Let's talk Knicks.
Okay, this one's exciting. I think everybody at this point can kind of get behind it, even if you even if you was a Spurs fan. Like, I think it's time to just
they'll be in the comments if they are. If y'all Spurs fans, get in them comments.
Let us know what you're talking about.
Get in them comments. This article comes in via DBl. Photograph is shot by Ronald Cortez via Getty Images. Headline goes on to read, HipHop reacts to New York Knicks winning first NBA championship in 53 years. On Saturday, June 13th, the Knicks beat the San Antonio Spurs in Game 5 to secure their first NBA Finals win since 1973. Needless to say, Knicks fans were turned all the way up, including several rappers who are New York natives. 50 Cent, A$AP Rocky watched the game together and celebrated by popping bottles of it. We'll say 50 Cent's champagne. New York vibes, everybody outside, 50 captioned in a photo of Knicks guard Jalen Brunson puffing on a victory cigar that has the Spurs Victor Wemby in the smoke. Knicks championship win. French Montana acknowledged the moment's ties to hip-hop. Quote, last time we won, hip-hop was created 53 years ago. LOL, city's on fire tonight. Quote, French Montana captioned a post on Instagram. Raekwon also offered congratulations to his hometown team on bringing home the trophy. Quote, congratulations, the chef wrote on Instagram. Quote, I remember as a kid how important this franchise meant to me. This is epic. Y'all deserve it. Work for it. It then happened. Salute Knicks for the win in 5. Many fans were crediting Wu-Tang Clan with helping the Knicks win Game 4 with their halftime show performance. Check out rappers reacting to the Knicks winning the NBA Finals for the first time in 53 years. You can go to, it's all over X and all that, you know, if you want to watch the actual videos and Instagram and Steve, what are your thoughts of the Knicks winning the championship after 53 years and the New York hip-hop gods reacting?
I was definitely pulling for him. Like I said, you know, Cat's my dude, and so that brought me that way. But I think the city of New York needed a W, and the
You're
Knicks
a bigger Julius Randle guy, though, obviously.
Yes, I do like the Julius Randle, obviously, yes, sir. I like me Julius Randle a lot. Matter of fact,
that was a terrible trade.
I heard, but it worked. And now
not for y'all.
Now DiVincenzo. Well, I don't know. Julius Randle came into the fold. I mean, obviously we took an L for a little minute until we worked out the kinks of things. But Julius Randle's definitely doing numbers.
Cat left the Wolves and got a ring.
This is true. This is true.
All right, it failed.
And DiVincenzo just tore his ACL. So,
Oh no.
oh yeah, that was a while back. So he wasn't even
Yeah,
with us
yeah.
the last couple of games. So
Okay.
it's rough.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think salute to them. You know what I mean? I was pulling for them. It's exciting. It's very exciting to see all the OGs come out. You know what I mean? New York needed this. Tracy Morgan on the court. You know what I mean? John Stewart was there. Everybody. You know what I mean? This is dope. This is dope for New York, and I'm excited to see it. So.
Man, I seen a dope ass meme where it was showing Spike Lee attending a game like 30 or 40 years ago, and then it showed him when they were winning the championship. It showed a couple different people like that. Ben Stiller was in it, and I was like, damn, dog, these people been diehard Knicks fans at these games for 50 plus years with no return, like getting nothing back.
Yeah, almost like Jack Nicholson for you guys, right? I mean, obviously you guys took a bunch of.
We get it, baby. We get it.
Right,
though.
yeah. I didn't mean it.
All right, now.
I wasn't being derogatory. I meant
2020, baby. That's only 6 years ago.
I
All
meant,
right, now.
I just meant, Jack Nicholson been in the front row for a long time.
Yes, sir.
And so
yes, sir.
him and there's probably other people as well, but he was the most notorious one I could remember.
Unfortunately, it makes me think of my. I'm 30 some years in on the Dallas Cowboys stretch. I'm like, damn, do we really got 20 some years left for this shit? Like, damn, we've been deprived for 31 now. Like, all right, it's almost our time to get a Super Bowl, damn it.
But you guys had a lot of years of W's when you were winning, right?
Nobody cares about winning if you don't win in the playoffs, man.
Okay.
That regular season shit, I don't care about winning 15, 16, 13 games in the regular season. We got to win in the playoffs. We haven't been to the NFC Championship game in 30 plus years.
Damn.
Yeah, that's crazy work. Every team in the NFC has been to that game except for us.
Really?
Really.
Now, what would you attribute that to? Not to stay on sports for too much, but I didn't realize all that. That is a little painful. Now,
yeah.
you can't blame the players. I mean, you can to a certain extent, but these are players. You guys
everything,
have a talented roster, right?
In 30 years, every single thing has changed except ownership and front office.
But he's not snapping the ball. I mean, I get it. We can blame him to a certain extent, but he ain't even touching the ball.
I'll give you the game. What do you need to know? You think why is it them?
Yeah.
Why is it the ownership? It's the ownership because they handicap any coach they have. Okay, any coach, your whole coaching staff, they're just there to hold a title. They don't have the power that a regular coach has.
You're not the first person to say that. I've heard numerous people say that.
All right, the coach
Jerry Jones gets in the way.
The coach doesn't have the final decisions. Okay, the coach doesn't decide who gets the ball. Like, your hands are tied. You just come in to hold a place. You're an actor. Okay.
Now, are we saying
Cowboys is a movie and you're starring in this movie?
Are we saying that the coach has an earpiece in or something? And
absolutely, however they do it.
And maybe Jerry Jones or whoever's up there is calling plays.
Maybe they install it through the week. No, Jerry Jones isn't calling plays, but the organization is giving you the script. This is how we do things. These are the plays you will run. This is how you'll line up. We don't do it outside of Cowboys football. This is Cowboys football. This is how we line up. These are the plays we run. These are the routes we run. We're not doing all that flashy motion shit. Our receivers are not doing all these crazy concept running routes. We'll run 2 or 3 different routes. That's the Cowboy way. I'm telling you, dog. Like, we're under a script. The coaches don't get to open up the shit like you think they can. Like,
okay.
They're very limited. Everything has changed in 30 years but ownership.
That's crazy.
Yeah, dog.
It's wild.
It's terrible being a Dallas Cowboy fan. It's terrible. It hurts, dog.
Now, why don't you just pick a new team?
Man, loyalty sucks too.
Amen. Amen.
Loyalty sucks too. When you're loyal, you're there through the good times and the bad times.
He said, I ain't no Fairweather fan.
It's terrible, bro.
I feel you.
Yeah.
Let's get some sunshine up. Oh, I did want to mention some honorable mentions for players that were on the Knicks over the years. Willis Reed played for them in the 70s. Walt Clyde Frazier, Earl the Pearl Monroe, Patrick Ewing in the 90s, John Starks, Anthony Mason, Carmelo Anthony played for them. I remember him being for Denver, but I totally forgot he played for New York.
He went to the Knicks after Denver.
Okay.
Denver drafted him.
Okay. So big ups to all of them, and salute to New York. That's exciting for you guys. Enjoy it, cherish it, and hang on to it as long as you can.
And teach your fans some class, man. You know what I'm saying? Shit, stop tearing shit up. It's supposed to be a good time.
I did see a bust.
Stop trying to harm the opposition just for, you know what I'm saying, trying to have a good time in your city.
Now, do we think it was that bad, or do you think that it was sensationalized on
I think it was worse.
TV?
I think it was worse. I think you ain't even see what the fuck really happened in that motherfucker. Shit.
Okay. All right. Well, yeah. Hopefully that's not the case. And if it is, just clean up your act a little bit there, fellas. I'm assuming it's fellas, not the ladies, but who knows?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Go ahead.
All right. So I want to talk about Dr. Dre. This one's exciting for me. I've been a huge Dre fan ever since my very first beginnings in hip hop. So this one's exciting to me. Sounds like he has found a new love. I'm probably going to mangle this young lady's name. Image comes in from Paris Griffin, Getty Images for BET. The Valley star, Michelle Sine, maybe, confirms she's dating Dr. Dre. Quote, "We love being in each other's company." This article comes in from Billboard magazine. Dr. Dre and Michelle are indeed a couple. The Valley star confirmed that she and Dre were dating in an interview with People on Tuesday, June 16th. That'd be today. The confirmation comes nearly 2 months after Dre and the Bravo star were spotted holding hands at Nobu, Malibu on April 25th. "We're spending time together and we love being in each other's company," Sine said. When pried for more of a look into their relationship, the real estate broker explained they're keeping details private. "For now, we're just keeping everything super private. I'm just living life," she said. Dre has not made an appearance on The Valley this season. The legendary producer was married to Nicole Young from 1996 to 2021. Young filed for divorce in 2020 and alleged that Dr. Dre verbally, physically, and emotionally abused her throughout the relationship. Dre has denied all allegations of abuse. Their divorce was finalized in December 2021 after a bitter 18-month legal battle, which involved a contested prenuptial agreement, claims of embezzlement, mistresses, and abuse. As part of the settlement, Dre agreed to pay $100 million. Dr. Dre and Nicole Young have 2 children. The West Coast hip-hop icons have 10 kids in total from different relationships. As for Sine, the Valley star was married to Jesse Lally for 7 years after tying the knot in 2018. They split in 2024, and the divorce was finalized in October 2025. The former couple shares a 6-year-old daughter. She says, I quote, "I think in the beginning you get so scared. Did I make the right choice? And is this the best for myself and my child?" End quote. But now looking back, I feel like everything I did was the best decision for myself and for my daughter, and I have no regrets on that part. She told People of the split. "I'm truly happy with where life has taken me." Right? What you thinking?
She need to run.
Uh-oh, don't say that about the good doctor.
She need to run. Man, verbal abuse, physical abuse, emotional abuse.
Allegedly.
Oh, this shit ain't alleged. You know Dre's past, boy. You know what he did.
I love Dre. I'm blind to the bullshit. I'm blind to it.
Mad allegations of abuse. On top of that, the man has 10 children.
Give or take. You got kids. Start a basketball team.
How do you... Man, I don't mean to be so negative, bro, but like I said in previous episodes, it's hard for me to take these, you know what I'm saying, millionaire, billionaire, rapper relationships serious. Like, he's a billionaire. Like, how she's not there for the money? You're genuinely attracted to Dre, and you know it was his character, and you know it never crossed my mind he was so successful and he was a billionaire. Like, I can't get past that shit for me. Like, if you didn't know me when I didn't have shit, all I'd think is you only want me for the money and what I am. You know what I'm saying? Not
I
who
can see
am.
that, but does that mean that everybody that got some money is just banished to be single forever?
Yes. If you don't get it right before it comes in your life, yes. Or you got to marry equal to you.
Oh, that's tough though, right?
Yeah. Good luck finding another billionaire.
Yeah. I mean, what if they just kick it? They ain't got to get married. They just kick it.
However you want, bro.
I'll spend some money on you. You just don't get half of my shit.
If that works, ideally. But, you know, this is not good. I don't know. I think you're never gonna truly securely know that she loves you for you, ever. I don't care what you say. Unless you married equal to you. Unless she's with or without you, I'm wealthy type of shit. Okay, then you're on an even playing field. But anything else, you're settling, guaranteed.
I mean, she's selling houses in Malibu. She got to have some paper.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, if, like I said, if she doesn't need you financially at all, you know, perhaps, yeah.
I mean, he's a billionaire, so that's tough to match up against. But it sounds like she got some paper.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure Dr. Dre ain't dating no broke bitches anyway. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
So, they just having fun, dog. They using each other, man.
I mean, if we out here, we having fun.
Yeah.
I covered the check, and we had some fun.
Yeah, that's all it is, man.
Nothing wrong with that.
Good billionaire. He done had everybody in the motherfucking industry. He done had everybody he ever wanted. Like you done did all of that, and you ain't married or settled down, and you still out. Like it's never gonna be enough for you.
All right, so I'm gonna flip the script on you a little bit on this one. So this one did not make it into the article, but we did talk about it prior to this. Jelly Roll and Bunny XO divorce, split date revealed. Now, what are your thoughts on this one? And we don't need to read the whole article, but apparently, Jelly Roll and his wife that he did meet before he was, fat paid and living well and all these other situations he's got going on. That was his A1 from day one.
So we think. I don't know. Obviously, it's a speculation. My quick opinion about it is I'm not surprised. From my knowledge, she was a rat in the past. Once, like who wipes a rat, bro? Like who does that?
Well,
Tell me.
I think they both had a promiscuous past, and he was cool with it. He was like, she was promiscuous. He was promiscuous. They was having fun together. He said.
So my point being, he wifed a rat.
Oh, that's a little derogatory.
He wifed a woman. He wifed a woman that sleeps with a lot of men.
Yeah.
Yeah. What could go wrong with that, right?
but he was the one that filed for divorce, and they've been together 20-some years, I want to say.
No.
Let me see if I can't pull up the date. How long they've been together?
Man, hey,
I wish I had.
Man, I'm not surprised. I'm surprised they've been together for 10 years, like, however long they've been married. I'm surprised they lasted that long. But allegedly, they already had a separation a couple years ago. And they decided to try it again type shit.
So they were married for nearly a decade. They eloped in 2016 after he proposed on stage in Las Vegas. But that doesn't necessarily say how long they've been together. Because marriage is more just the paper.
Rat, man. You don't do it. People are talking about, he's doing it because of his MAGA affiliation and how he's changed and this and that and this and that. Man, he probably discovered the affair and he had to go. He's been stepping out for a while. All the evidence added up and he had to go.
Well, I hope they're able to work it out, but I always look for the glass half full.
But like I said, I don't know shit. This is just obvious negative speculation. I don't know.
Well, I hope they
But
work it out. Jelly was always cool to me. You know what I mean? I never had no issues with the man. So, um,
Jelly Roll.
yeah. Ray, where
Okay.
we going from here, bro?
I want to talk about I want to talk some Des Moines hip hop real quick.
Okay.
So it looks like there's a new event that has reemerged on the scene. You know what I'm saying? It looks like the resurrection of poetry hop. You know what I'm saying? If anybody is familiar with poetry hop, that was put together by a man named Horizon. You know what I'm saying? A legend in the motherfucking Des Moines game. You know what I'm saying? Long staple. You know what I'm saying? Looks like it's back though, with Diggs the Beat. Uh, Looks like an event will be June 25th at a place called Vibes Bar. That's a Thursday. Vibes Kitchen and Bar, 1303 Walnut Street. Show starts at 8 p.m. Looks like Diggs the Beat will be in the building. Crazy Baby, Tony Williams, Teasy the producer, Driller Baby, Dirt Nasty Beats. So yeah, man. Always salute people that are putting on for Des Moines hip hop. You know what I'm saying? You can never hate on that, and you can never shade that, man. So shout out to Horizon.
Awesome.
Yeah, for sure. I would definitely show. I would definitely support that. You know what I mean? I've worked with Horizon over the years. I think that. Yeah, I mean, he got an all-star cast on this one. Crazy Baby's definitely somebody that can navigate that space very well. And not to mention the rest of the cast. You know what I mean? There's definitely some heavy hitters there, and it sounds like this should be a dope event.
Yeah, man. And it gives this it's a drought right now for venues. It's a perfect time for him to bring it back. He's always been a diligent guy. He's always been a thinker and a think before he strikes type of guy. So I'm not surprised to see it resurrected at this point in time. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a perfect time. MCs, poets, and musicians need an outlet right now, and he's giving it to them. So you got to salute that.
For sure. All right, next up is I gotta say salute to Tupac. Today is Tupac's birthday. Happy birthday, Tupac. This one comes to us from. Make sure I quote the correct article. Photo by Raymond Boyd, Getty Images. Hip hop pioneer who defined generations would have turned 55 today. This comes from mensjournal.com. Article goes to say West Coast rap legend Tupac Shakur, born on June 16, 1971, would have turned 55 today. As everyone knows, the legendary Brenda's Got a Baby rapper was murdered in cold blood in a drive-by shooting in Las Vegas in 1996. He was only 25 years old. Shakur was one of the most prolific rappers of the 90s who rose to the top of the West Coast hip-hop pack despite his East Coast upbringing. His first album, 1991's Tupacalypse Now, hit number 64 on the Billboard 200 and even drew ire from the then Vice President Dan Quayle, who famously didn't know how to spell potato. Quayle blamed the song Soldier's Story for inspiring a man to allegedly kill a police officer. Quote, there is absolutely no reason for a record like this to be published by a responsible corporation, end quote. Today I'm suggesting that Time Warner subsidiary Interscope Records withdraw the record. It has no place in our society, end
He
quote.
said, sir, he's talking about murdering people. I had sex with your wife, and not in those words. But he's saying he wants to see you deceased.
Interscope, however, couldn't have possibly felt more different. Quote, right away you could tell that this guy was different from the rest of the world, end quote. Interscope president Tom Wally told Vanity Fair in 97, I couldn't slow him down. I never worked with anyone who could write so many great songs so quickly, he added. Suddenly, Tupac was larger than life. Of course, Shakur's career only kept rising. His 1996 album, All Eyes on Me, birthed two Billboard #1 singles, California Love and How Do You Want It. All Eyes on Me is still considered the rapper's magnus opus, and in 2014, it was certified diamond by the RIAA for selling 10 million copies, making Shakur one of the only few rappers to ever achieve the honor. All Eyes on Me is also the title of the 2017 biopic based on Shakur's life. Shakur's murder remained a cold case until 2023 when a grand jury indicted Keefe D for the star's killing. Davis is still awaiting trial, which after many delays is set to begin on August 10th. Ray, tell me what you think about it.
I think it's beautiful. Folks that know me know that Tupac has always been my guy. That was my first GOAT. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't say he was my first favorite rapper. My first favorite rapper was, I believe, like MC Hammer or some shit like that. But my first GOAT though, it was definitely Tupac. And I remember one of the first hip hop songs I ever memorized was that Pain by Tupac and Stretch on Above the Rim soundtrack. You know what I'm saying? Little young dude in like 92, that was maybe, I think it was 92. Above the Rim soundtrack came out. So, I was born in 87, so you do the math. Reciting that song,
Hell yeah.
So yeah, it's a holiday for real in hip hop. I need to get my fix in. I need to slap some Pac today. I'm gonna definitely do that. Drink a NA beer, slap some Pac, and maybe throw something on the grill real quick. Nothing crazy though. Shout out to Tupac, man. Shout out to the memory, the legacy. It'll never die. He's bigger than rap, and everybody knows it.
For sure. Yeah, I'm a big Tupac fan. Me and Nuisance grew up listening to him, trading cassettes back and forth, CDs. I remember we were up in Montana once, and he wasn't old enough to buy the CD because it had the parental advisory on it. And we both had Discman back then, the little personal CD players and shit. And the Sony Discman, it was a big hit back then with anti-skip protection. But he wasn't old enough to buy the CD, and so my mom had to go in and buy it for him. She wouldn't buy that shit for me, but she bought it for him. We still got beef, Mom. I'm just kidding. But Tupac was a legend. Tupac is one of the ones. You know what I mean? He's definitely up there with the greats. And so, salute to Tupac. R.I.P. Happy birthday.
So, if you had to name one Tupac song that comes to mind right now, what would it be?
I mean, Brenda's Got a Baby was huge, and I also and hearing the backstory on that about how he wrote it, and then he was on the set for Juice, I think, when he wrote it or something. It was some movie he was doing with Omar Epps, and then he came out and rapped a couple bars to him from his trailer and broke it down.
That was on an interview.
Yeah, that's huge. I mean, California Love is epic. You know what I mean? The shit he did with E40. On Thug Life and shit.
Yeah, I just wanted to know the first song that came to your mind.
Yeah,
when you thought about it. I'm gonna go with Me Against the World. When that's my joint when shit get difficult, and I feel like it was from the first Bad Boys movie, Will Smith and Martin Lawrence.
Yeah,
I feel like that shit was on that soundtrack too.
I think that Dear Mama hits home for me because I was a young knucklehead and just it resonates.
Same. My mom, every time I hear it, my mom want me to rap that shit to her. I'm like, man, ain't no motherfucking Tupac. But sometimes I'll do it for her still. But when I was young and I was drinking heavy, anytime it come on, boy, I hit that karaoke for her and shit, put on a full performance and shit.
When I was young, me and my mama had beef.
But now I got turned to an adult and shit, and I'm cooled out and on cool duty most of the time. Like, nigga ain't trying to perform that shit. Like, I ain't no teenager no more, man.
Yeah. You said you go throw something on the grill. I think we go smoke some salmon tonight. What you cooking?
I don't even know, dude. I gotta go to the store, man. I got everything frozen still. Everything frozen. I had a taste for some wings, man.
Ooh.
Like some buffalo wings, grill them up and char them a little bit and then toss them in some buffalo sauce and then throw them back on the grill for a couple more minutes.
Okay.
That sounds like a play.
That sounds great.
But then I gotta go all the way to fuck the Whole Foods and fucking rush hour traffic. I don't know. Something's gonna happen. A steak sounds good too, bro.
Yeah.
A motherfucking steak with a loaded baked potato.
Ooh. You got steak money? Shit, you know the.
I better have some. I'm about to be going on vacation.
That's true. That's true. All right, let's talk about it. You going to Colorado Juneteenth? What's the plan?
Yeah, man. I'm gonna take my babies and my wife up to Colorado, man. For my birthday. That's on June 18th, and then we're gonna be celebrating Juneteenth up there. You know, fuck around, be at the Garden of the Gods or some shit like that. And yeah, we got a whole itinerary lined up. Meow Wolf, Denver Zoo, fucking Denver Museum to see dinosaur bones and shit. Hella restaurants lined up. My daughter really, really wants to try In-N-Out for the first time. So we're gonna go wait in line for 3 hours for a mediocre ass burger, you know.
It's the experience, Ray. It's the experience.
And you know, that's why we're going, because I remember my first experience. Like I was geeked up to try In-N-Out when I was hit LA for the first time. Like,
yeah,
you got to do it. Like they talk about it so much. It's always West Coast. It's never coming to the Midwest. So I get it. That's why we're going.
For
That's
sure.
why we're going, man. So I understand. Yeah, I understand. So, but I told her it's gonna be let down. You're gonna be let down as fuck. Because you're used to seasoning, okay? Your taste buds have been smacked. You know what I mean? So you go out there and you try that, it's gonna be bland.
Like, you think it's bland?
Yes.
Oh, I mean, they got the animal fries and all sorts of shit going on.
And the fries are horrible, damn near.
Really?
I'm going with Fat Burger, bro. I think Fat Burger sits on In-N-Out any day of the week.
Oh yeah, I mean,
I do. You get the Fat Burger, you get the fat fries, chili cheese fat fries, and a double Fat Burger. Man, what the fuck are we talking about?
Yeah, but that ain't an option out there.
Oh, I was talking about in Los Angeles it is. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But
I got you.
In Denver, it's not. You're right. That's why we're going.
Yeah.
We're going to In-N-Out. You know?
Okay.
I'm going to go out there and I'm going to eat bad, maybe get me a 3x3 or a 4x4 animal style. It's going to be terrible.
Okay, drop us a comment down below. Let us know who's got the best burger in the game. I'm curious. Drop us a comment because I want to know. Sorry, Ray. Give me your burger lineup. Who? Give me top 3. It's an odd number then.
So you gotta categorize it, man. You can't just say top 3 burger. Like it's got to be like, okay, are we talking restaurants, sit down restaurants? Are we talking fast food drive through? Are we? You know what I mean? Like there's levels to this shit.
Yeah, I guess I ain't that deep in the trenches. All right, just hit me with the In-N-Out style. Because they're a little higher caliber. They ain't the Burger King or the McDonald's.
That's fast food.
But it's still fast food. Yeah.
That's fast food. Okay.
But they're cooking it fresh right there. You know what I mean? I feel like there's other places that don't do that.
The best fast food burgers. Oh man, that's terrible.
You want me to go first?
Yeah. Oh gosh.
All right. I ain't been there in a minute, but Bebop's got to be in there somewhere.
I mean, we're Iowa.
Yeah, we show some love to Bebops. They're making them fresh. You know what I mean? They look nice. I'm not really a mayo guy, so I'll probably go ahead and have them lead that off. But and they do mayo on their burgers, kind of like Wendy's.
Yeah, I love it too.
Yeah, I'll skip that part. But I go Bebops. They're not number 1, but I go Bebops.
Yeah.
You know, I'm probably gonna go In-N-Out for number 1 for me. They're fire. That's fun. You know what I mean? You watch them back there. They're cooked. They're smacking the fries fresh. You know what I mean? They're the fries. Fries to me aren't super impressive in general. They're fun. It's a nice accoutrement to go with the burger, but they got to be hot because they get soggy quick. They soak up all the grease and shit. So if I'm eating the grease, I want it hot. I want it fresh. I do like them a little thicker. In-N-Out's got a little thicker fry. Animal fries is cool. I'm not really a Thousand Island guy, but they smash him with the Thousand Island. So I go that. Okay, so I'll put In-N-Out at number 1. Number 2. Where are we going? Bebops. And if we're going number 3, we'll go with a.
These lists are gonna be terrible.
I'm getting hungry. Think about it. We're gonna go. These lists
are gonna be terrible.
Screw it. I'm throwing Wendy's in there just because some of mine.
Fuck.
Oh no, I'm going Hardee's. I'm going Hardee's.
Oh, even worse, Steve-O.
I'm going Hardee's. If we're eating like shit, we're
Yeah,
going
yeah.
with them kind of.
Okay, I'm gonna go. Holy fuck!
Hardee's wins with the fries, with the curly fries, with the seasoning and shit on them. The fries are.
All right, fast food burger. Oh, this is terrible. I'm gonna go Culver's.
I don't know if that's in the same category. That's like a $14 burger, but all right. Might as well. If I'm paying that much, we're going to fucking Ruth Chris to sit down and eat a burger.
And then number 3 is Culver's. Then I'll do number 2 just for the Iowa in me. I'll say Bebop's. And then number 1 by far is Five Guys.
They're expensive. They're cool, but I wasn't overly impressed. When I got the bill, I felt like I had went to.
By far,
it's pricey.
That shit's fire though.
It's good, but I don't know. Maybe I just got maybe I didn't get the right sandwich.
Yeah, it's subjective as fuck. It's subjective as fuck.
It was cool, but it just I felt like I paid a lot for what I got.
Honorable mention, I'll say. What's that joint? Oh, I can't even think of the name.
Steak and Shake? That was supposed to be pretty fire.
I can't even think of the name. Fuck, it's all good. But it's cool.
Okay, to be continued.
To be continued. Yeah, number 1, though, Five Guys for a fast food burger.
So I saw the other day, they were playing a Family Feud type of game on ESPN. I think it was, what's his name? The other dude that just... He got a podcast style show on ESPN right now.
Pat McAfee.
Pat McAfee, yeah. I kind of took a little inspiration from that. I ain't quite worked out the details on it, but it would be kind of fun to do a Family Feud hip hop type of game. You know, I mean, obviously it could only be maybe me, you, and another guest or whatever. We got to figure out a way to work it out. But you know, we'd come up with like. I'm working out the details on this, but we can throw 10 minutes at it one day once I work out the details on it. But it'd be like top rappers from Colorado. You know what I mean? It couldn't be from LA because you know that's a little easier. But you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you said top rappers from Colorado and the survey of and it wouldn't even necessarily have to be the survey. It'd be like what Google would pull up. You know what I mean? Because he could.
Oh, you don't want that because Google's gonna pull up SoundCloud rappers that your ass ain't never heard of.
That might be difficult to come up with. Well, I'm thinking doing a survey is going to be kind of tough too, and we got to invest the time in all the surveys. So we have to work out the details on how we generate these answers.
And if it ain't SoundCloud rappers, I done experimented. This is going. If it ain't gonna pull up SoundCloud rappers, it's gonna pull up whoever has a write up in the city.
That's true.
That's it. And it could be a motherfucker that ain't been active, but they had a big write up like 8, 7 years ago. You know, that's coming up as the top guy.
Yeah. I'll work out the details on it, but it'd be kind of a cool little segment to add to this. You know what I mean? Just something fun we could throw up when we got guests every once in a while.
Yeah, I agree.
On that note, I better slide. I'm gonna be late for Taekwondo. Ray, you got anything else you want to slide in here before we take off?
Man, make sure y'all check out the Plugs House. That's out right now. Check out my new lyric video, That's Law, with CP Test 1, produced by Tmaine. Check out Stay Unified, single featuring Marcel P. Black. Shout out to Marcel P. Black. He's currently on tour. And yeah, man, I'm busy as hell. July 18th, find me in Kansas City, man. Shout 93 and Alive. We're gonna make that happen. Hello.
Very nice, very nice. Catch me later on this evening. Tune in. I'm gonna have the one and only Rapping the River host and promoter, and we're gonna talk Rapping the River and much more. So tune in for a second episode this evening. That's why we called this one the double feature.
Hello.
Until then, it's your boy Wilson, and I'm out.
It's your boy Big Ray West, BIGG, representing the west side of Des Moines, Iowa, not to be confused with the West Coast. And they know.
Peace. Thank you very much for liking, subscribing, and telling all your friends. We appreciate you. The podcast has continued to grow. We had 30 plus people up in here today watching the show. So
they told no one, Steve.
I'm hoping. Rev Green, you win again. I don't got any more damn prizes to give Rev Green. We do need to get together and sign a couple albums. Ray, we're going to figure that out. Rev, we're gonna get you these albums, and I gotta get back with old boy from Australia. I still didn't get his email either. But hey, if you send me your address, it's gonna cost me some bucks, but I'm gonna mail you a record all the way. Was it Australia? It was New Zealand. I think it was New Zealand. I'm gonna mail you the record all the way to New Zealand. I'm a man of my word. Until next time, stay vigilant out there.
Oh shit!
I don't know. We're out. Peace.
We've been known to snatch a piece or two. Y'all can't take over cause we gon' eat the you. Rock steady like a ginger brought Aretha through. This shit torture and I'ma keep feeding you. On that East Coast shit, y'all better duck down. Price on his dome, 5 on it like yuck mouth. When the plug get knocked, that's when the price jump. American Nightmare, that's where the Spice won. Rappers running like Ricky in the alleyway. Putting an end to the week, no Saturday. They want static, get it shaking like hash. Clay, passionate thugs mixing Douce with Alizé.
Don't play with us, them moves ain't got you safe enough. Yellow fuck 'em like Smokey off the angel dust. My life so real, sounds like I made it up. Been up so long, I don't remember waking up. Dangerous, sharper than a razor's touch. We hit that script and get the cake enough. God hate ugly, so ain't no saving us. Been up so long, I don't remember waking up.
Big balls don't take